Hey y'all, good morning. It's me, my son's Maria. And this morning I just, I like to make my videos in real time, in real moments, in real time, in real lifetime, during my real lifetime situation while I'm going through it, because to me that's just more realer, and you can see the truth as it unfolds. And believe me, to do this very, very hard. It's like, so right now I am in the middle, I am facing all my fears. I am in the middle of my situation. I do not know how it will come out. I do not know how things will turn out, but and I've been afraid. Like, I have been so fearful, like just afraid. Like, this, if I can make a picture of it, it's just like this person who is like this in life every day, like just so afraid of what's going to happen next. Like, just, oh God, like, I don't know what to do from here. This is not working. Like, I'm serious. Like, just so scared of losing it all, or just losing my mind, or just totally giving up. That is where I'm at. But I get through it, and not on my own strength. Now, I believe in God, and I know him personally. I do not have a special name. I guess you could say Christian or Baptist or whatever. But more than anything, I know him. Since a really young child, I know him. I believe in him. And through all my trials, through when I'm wilding out, through so much, he has been there for me, and he's real to me. It's more to me than just having a Bible read to me, or going to a church, or being in a routine or whatever, of or just listening to what other people say about God and who he is, and trying to explain to me. Like, it's already been past that for me. I know him personally. I've seen him. I've witnessed him in my life through things that I've seen, through just overcoming situations, and like, he's real. He showed up to me. So he is my strength. He is my friend in times of trouble. He has never left me, and I've had so many people leave me in my lifetime. Like, so many friends, people just disappear. Like, I don't know where they went. I know what it's like to feel abandoned. And I know some of you probably went through some of those things too. Abandonment. That is a hurtful feeling. Maybe you've lost people through death. And just like, that is a hurtful feeling, to feel like you're alone, or when you're going through some hard times or whatever, you don't be having nobody to turn to. But for me, I know that it's him. He is the one that hold me up. If you go back and you look at some of my past videos, the pain, the fears, even when I look back, I'm like, wow, I made it through that. I know that it was him that brought me through that. He is the reason that I am still standing today. He is the reason that I woke up this morning. First of all, he's the reason why I went to sleep last night, because lately I've just been worrying. And I knew that I was going to have to just let it go. It was just no way I can be losing sleep worrying about this, that, and the situation. Like, that is not how I'm supposed to be. I knew I was going to have to just let it go. Like, some things you just can't, you do all that you can. Some things you can't do. You have to I was able to sleep good. And then I woke up this morning again in strength, when I should be broken. I should be so broken. I should be like hiding in a corner right now. I should just be life has been whooping me, and I really should have given up, but I can't. I just don't. is not in me. And it's not on my own strength. I know that it's him who keeps me going, who keeps me believing and hoping and just trying and just going. It is my faith and my trust in him during this time of like, God, you're all I have. But yet he shows me he's all that I need. I mean, and I'm in a place where I know everything can be ripped from you. But as long as you have him, everybody can run and hide and not show up when you just need a friend. But he's still there. And that's why I love him so much. And that's why I'm able to get on here and share this with you all, these videos, because of him. And I know that he's using me regardless of what I have or what I don't have. None of that matters when you have God. I've been around people who have so much wealth and material things and they hurt inside. Like, none of that means nothing if you don't have God. Like, I would hate to have so much money and just all the success if I don't have God to be there for me, to protect me, to show me who's who in my life. Like, he is like the main source, like, of everything. Like, I couldn't do anything without him. And I'm glad that he is with me on this journey to where it is that he wants me to be. Success for me, I know it's coming. It's going to be there. But more importantly, God is there. And that's what matters to me. So I just wanted to know, as I'm going through my situations, as I'm through a lot of pain and not knowing. That not knowing has to be the most scariest thing I have ever. That is a scary thing. Just not knowing what to do, not knowing the outcome of your situation. That is scary as hell. That's scary. That's scary. And I guess we, as people, we want to know. We feel like we just need to. Well, I need to know what's tomorrow's gonna bring. I really need to know. But that's what faith is. If you knew, you probably would mess it up. But that's exactly what faith is. It's just trusting that your situation is going to work out, whatever that may be. Regardless, and when I tell you, I don't think I've experienced this many no's and this many closed doors all at once. I don't think I've ever experienced that much as I am right now. Like, wow. Like, for real. Like, I'm telling you, I should be I should be just gone right now. I'm serious. I should be locked the hell away somewhere on some bed with belts around me because I lost it and I went nuts. But I woke up again like, wow, this is a new day. I'm going to be okay. Like, for real. Everything's going to be fine. A lot of times when I'm in the unknown, and some of you probably can relate, when I'm in the unknown, but everything, and true too, the battle is in your mind. You know what I'm saying? It's all up here in your mind. When I'm going through the unknown, all kind of thoughts, negative things come to my head. Like, everything. The picture that's painted in my head is like, I'm talking about, it's like everything is falling apart. I'm gonna lose everything. I'm gonna die, and I'm not gonna have any friends. The dog's gonna be dead, and I don't even have a dog. Everything is just like, you know what I'm saying? Just everything is falling apart, just gonna blow up, and just, I mean, like, all kind of drastic thoughts. I paint these ugly pictures, and that is what makes me want to give up. My own thoughts. That's why I be like, you know what, Andrea, you're gonna have to change your thoughts. You're going to have to change. Like, you're scaring your damn self. Why are you so afraid? Why? What of what? Of man? Of life? You think God, and this is me talking, this is how I have to pep talk myself, because sometimes, baby, you're going to have to learn how to pep talk, have to talk to yourself, because there ain't going to be nobody around. Ain't nobody going to answer their phone for you. I be like, Andrea, you going to have to, Andrea, and you go, girl, why are you thinking like that? What is, you tripping? You need to put on some inspirational something, a song. I like to listen to athletic inspiration, because athletes, like, I really admire how they be going through pain and physical hurt and break a leg and still be running. So, like, Andrea, you're going to listen to some kind of inspiration, listen to other people who done it and been before you. You gonna have to shake that, girl. Why are you thinking? Why are you so, shake that shit and keep going. Shake that, keep going. You tripping. So whatever it takes for me to keep going, to stay in the fight. Like, give up for what? No. And sometimes what we want to give up way too soon, and it be hard. Like, it be hard. I know. I had somebody reach me the other day who was in a suicidal state and just was like, could not see the light at all. Just like, I mean, it was dark, and I've been there before too. And I know what that feels like. I know exactly what that feels like, but I was able to talk to them and help them to see the light again, that no, can't be afraid. We have to be strong. It's going to get better. Like, these are the, stop feeding yourself these negative thoughts. And those negative thoughts and stuff they've been built upon, it's so much around us that's going on. We got all of this social media stuff and all these people who pretend to be this way, and they just have it so wonderful and so great. Yeah, what you did to do that. You know, but just, you know, and we like, but I don't have that, and I'm not doing that, and you know, and just, it's, everybody's in competition with each other, and it's so, like, just a lot of stuff be going around us, and it just, it beats us down. But you gotta get back up. You gotta keep going. If nothing else, you just keep going. And like I've said, I don't know what this day may bring to me, but I know I'm about to get up and I'm about to get ready and I'm about to face it. I'm about to do all that I can. I am not just rolling with the punches. If rolling, another saying, rolling with the punches, I imagine the punches are coming at me and I'm punching back. I'm fighting back. I am fighting for all that is mine. I am fighting for everything that God has for me. I am getting on this and making this video and showing the strength, because my strength comes from the Lord. Like, I am not going to give up. I am not going to just let everything overtake me. I'm going to get up in the morning and I'm going to thank him for the breath that I am breathing. I am going to thank him for the sunshine, no matter how dark things are around me, no matter how many no's that I've gotten, no matter how I may not be where I want to be. He gave me another day. He has given me life. I am still going to see the beauty in everything. I'm going to see the beauty in my baby waking up every morning. It never fails. Every morning, her first thing she does is run to me and come to me and give me a hug and a kiss. I am going to see the beauty in that. I am going to stop letting my hurts and my pains and the things that I go through make them feel like they take over me and they make everything cloudy, and I forget that I have two legs. I have eyes. I can see. I can hear. I can speak. I have talent. I have gifts in me. I can get on here and speak about my issues and my problems and be so open with people. And I have people who email me and be like, thank you. I have people who comment and be like, I'm so glad I ran up against this video. Like, that is a blessing. Regardless of what I'm going through, you mean to tell me all this mess I'm going through, God, you can use me through this? Like, for real? Wow, that is amazing. Like, forget whatever else. That in itself is a wonderful thing to be able to wake up to know, wow, you can use me in this, in my mess. Like, really, Lord, you still love me? Like, I don't have nothing, nobody, but you're still there for me. That is wonderful, and I thank you. Last but not least, I'm going to end this video with this dream that I had last night. I have to write it down so I remember. Okay, so it was just a little piece of the dream. There was a bridge. The bridge, it was concrete. It was a concrete bridge. there were the rails that protect rails on the side, but there were open slits, or I don't know the word. It was just open, and the rails, but the rest was open. You could see down, and I kept looking down. I was afraid, I was so afraid to cross this bridge that I wasn't even really. I would glance ahead and off to the side and what was in front of me. Well, it was more of a blur because I was so afraid to look at what was ahead of me because of what I had to cross to get there. And I was walking, and I mean, like, and this is a dream, but it was just so much fear over me in this dream. And I just kept walking, and ahead of me there was this guy, and he appeared to be like a homeless guy. He had like this dingy clothes and dingy shorts or whatever. And I saw him ahead of me, and I looked up, there was a gate, and he was about to climb the gate. After the bridge, there was a gate, and I too would have to climb this gate to then get over across. So I had to fearfully cross this bridge and then climb over a fence to get to where I was going. I was scared as hell. I looked up and I said, "Hey, please, can you help me?" And before he even jumped over the fence, he politely he got back down, and he was like, "Sure." And then it kind of paused. I look over to the side in front of me, and somebody just politely put their little tag on the gate and walked through and never looked back at nothing, just walk on through. But see, I couldn't do that because I didn't have access to this gate. And he just walked. It was gone. I didn't have access to that. So for me to get through this closed door, I was going to have to get over this bridge that I was so afraid to get over. And I was going to have to try to get over this fence. And the homeless guy asked him, "Can you help me?" And I digged in my pockets to see if I had anything to give him. And I had these coins, the quarters, dimes, a couple of pennies, but they were so shiny. And we both looked down at them like, "Wow, these some shiny coins." I was like, "Yeah, they are really super shiny." I was like, I just wanted to give you this. I mean, like, it's not much, but I think it's almost $1 here, and you can buy you a Coke or something." And he was so amazed. He was like, "Sure, yeah." He was like, "Wow, they're so shiny." I don't know what that part meant, but they were so shiny. And then I had lost my shoe on the way to the bridge, and I was like, "I'm so sorry, but could you please, there's no way I can go back on this bridge again. I'm so afraid of this bridge." And he was like, "I'll come with you." And he came with me on the bridge to help me find my shoe. And then he helped me cross the fence. And I crossed the fence. And I got over. Through the fear. With somebody who probably we would think was least likely be there to help me. And to me, that was like, well, I've had my own interpretations of it, and I just wanted to share that dream and share what I had to say today, just to keep going, just to stay strong. And if you don't know God, like, it's not complicated to get to him. You don't have to be like fancy or anything. You can just say, "God, can you help me? Can you show me who you are in my life? Can you show me what I need to do, or what it is that you have for me in this life? Like, what am I?" And it'll go from there. But one thing I do know, the whole world can turn upside down. The whole world can be fighting against each other. Everything can be falling apart in your life. But when you have him, the strength and the peace that you feel, it bypasses everything. If you don't have nothing else, just that in itself. Don't credit cards, they can't get that. You can have the highest credit score, but that's not something that you can purchase. But it is something that you could ask for, that he's willingly wanting to give to you. And it's such an amazing feeling. It's like being on water and your boat is about to be overtaken by the waves, and fearing for your life and not knowing what's going to happen. And all you do is say, God, help me. And the waves still go on, but you no longer feel it. You just feel peace and calmness, and you know that soon the sea will calm again, and there's no reason to fear. And you don't even hurt anymore. You just stay strong. And know, no matter how it looks to other people, that God has a plan. And he's going to use you. And your blessings are going to come from him. And when he gives it to you, when he opens those doors for you, can't nobody shut them doors. No one will be able to tell you no. It's just a wonderful feeling. Have a good day.